No, yeah, no, no, Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jody Flava from Flava Cosmetics, and I am here. As you can see, I have done my makeup, and we have yellow, green, and black, which could only mean what? It's Jamaica Day. I wanted to do a special makeup look in honor of the country I was born in. I hope you guys like it. So stay tuned for the tutorial, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, share it with a friend. Also follow me on Instagram at Jody Flava and at Flava Cosmetics. Okay guys, so let's get started. So I'm gonna do my brows first. So I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Dip Shape Go Longwear brow liner, and in the shade Espresso. This product is actually new from NYX Cosmetics, and I thought I would try it out. I usually do my brows with an eyebrow pencil, but I want to try to challenge myself a bit more with these looks. So it comes with the mascara tip, so sorry, the wand. So I'm just using that to shape along as I go while dipping and using the brush to fill in my brows. Okay, so I am using the MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the shade Groundwork to shape under my brows to clean it up underneath. And I'm just cleaning it up with blending it in with a beauty blender. Now I'm going to use the same MAC Cosmetics paint pot but in the shade Soft Ochre to prime my eyes. I'm just using a small beauty blender from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics line to kind of try to smooth it out. So now I'm going to go in with the Maddie, the Morphe Time Maddie Ziegler Imagination palette. So I'm using that yellow there. And this is going to act as my transition shade, really. Yeah? Okay, so I wasn't really feeling that yellow that much, so I'm going to go in with the Artistry palette, the Morphe time James Charles Artistry palette. I'm just using that yellow there to go in instead. I'm actually liking how that's looking a lot better. And now I'm going to go in with that light green there, and I'm just going in with into my crease with that. Okay, now I'm going to use this dark green from the same palette, and I'm going once again into my crease just a little bit lower than where the light green was. Okay, and I'm just blending everything the best I can. I'm actually using the light green to kind of blend it all together with the yellow and the dark green. Now I'm going back into the Maddie Ziegler palette, and I'm using that black there, and I'm going to use it on the edges there to shape my eyes. Okay, so I'm not going to cut my crease using that brush. Sorry, I can't remember the name right now. and also using the the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC15. Okay, and I'm just going back into the palette and the Maddie Ziegler palette into that black and just bringing the color in to where the crease was cut. And now I'm going back in with that green from the dark green from the James Charles palette. Just blending that together. Okay, and then the light green is next from the same James Charles palette. Okay, now I'm going in with the yellow from the James Charles palette and just going in the inner corner of my eye. And just blending it all together. Okay, so now I'm using the MAC Brushstroke 24-hour liner, and I'm also using the MAC, sorry, this is actually, that's an NYX Cosmetics mascara. I'll put the name at the bottom because unfortunately I don't have it here right now. All the links for all the cosmetics I use will be in this description box. So I'm just priming my face now. As you can see, my eyes done. I use the MAC 8 Lash for my lashes. Okay, so now I'm going in with my foundation, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 and in the shade NW46. Just cleaning the top of my brows with that also. Okay, now I'm using a brush from the Jeffree Star and Morphe collab, the buffer brush, in order to buff out my foundation. Okay, so now I'm using the Morphe Full Coverage Concealer in the shade C4.35. And that's going to be my highlighter. And I'm just buffing it out once again using that buffer brush from the Jeffree Star and Morphe collab. Okay, so now I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation Stick in the shade NW60. And I'm using this contour brush from Morphe in order to contour my face and my nose. And I'm just buffering that in now, using a buffer brush from Morphe. Okay, and I'm using this small buffer brush from the Fluidity Trio from Morphe. Okay, and then now I'm using a white setting powder to set my brows, and I'm using the Morphe Bacon Set setting powder in the shade Banana Rich on to set my highlight. Also using a powder brush from Morphe. Okay, so I'm just using some shades from the James Charles and Morphe collab palette once again to highlight under my brow bone. Just going back in with that yellow there, just blending it nicely. Okay, and now I am putting the same colors under my eye, the black, the dark green, and the light green from the James Charles palette and the Maddie Ziegler palette under my eyes. Okay, and I'm going to use that color from the James Charles palette to highlight my brow bone and also my inner corners of my eye. Yes, child. Okay, so now we're going to use this angle blush brush and this blush from NYX Cosmetics in the shade Red Riot in order to give myself a pop of color. Okay, and now we're going with the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife in order to highlight my face, my nose, and above my lip. And now the Flava Cosmetics liquid matte lipstick in the shade Bossy on my lip. I'm just outlining my lips now with a green lip liner. And now I'm putting on that lipstick there. Don't forget you can go on flavacosmetics.com in order to get our lipsticks. And I'm just going to brighten it up with the shade Pretty Girl, also from Flava Cosmetics. Okay, thanks you guys. Okay guys, so that was the tutorial. I hope you guys liked this look and how it came out. Comment below, let me know how it was. Let me know if you enjoyed the look. All the links to all the products used will be in the description box. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and follow me on Instagram at Jody Flava and at Flava Cosmetics. Bye!